Hey everyone, Bill and Carrie here with KB Treks.
Hello.
Where are we, hon? What are we doing?
We are at the Minnesota State Fairgrounds and we are about ready to do the Glow holiday lights display.
Our time window is open and we're just kind of wandering in line. So we had to buy these tickets online only, right?
Yes, online only.
Couldn't just walk up to a ticket window here.
Nope, although there are ticket windows, but they are not open because you had to buy your tickets online.
Just walking in past the ticket gate and there's a gift shop on the right.
Hi.
And here's our first look of the fairgrounds. Apparently Kelly wants to go in the gift shop right away. It's inside the gift shop. Got a bunch of ornaments and fun things for the kids. You can also find yourself a Glow sweatshirt for 40 bucks. They have a thing here for rack stock and you can buy yourself some sweaters. Some could argue your classic ugly Christmas sweaters. Okay, leaving the gift shop, one of the first things we see here is they have some angel wings you can go stand in front of for a Instagram photo. So far this is very lit and jovial. What do you think, hon?
Yes, bright lights everywhere.
Where should we head first, left or right?
Right.
Right, okay. So to give you a little bit of a point of reference here, we're at the top of Machinery Hill, and that's a new State Fair building that they built a couple years ago. And across from there is one of the Skyline rides that would go over by the grandstand. So I'll just kind of give you an idea of where the entrance was. We were just over here. Oh, we're gonna walk up here. Found a place where we can get some drinks. Carrie wants some hot chocolate. So you can see here are the prices for the drinks and some snacks at this tent. What'd you get?
Hot chocolate.
How much was the hot chocolate?
$4.
$4.
$4.
Have you tried it yet?
No, it's hot. It's
Oh.
hot chocolate.
Burn it over your mouth. We need to know what the chocolate tastes like.
It tastes like hot chocolate.
Is it worth the $4?
It's keeping me warm, so yes.
Okay. They got some tables over here and a play area for the kids. So if you're looking for a place to sit down, these trees that you can see, there's some kids can climb through the trees. They've got like little tunnels on them. And then over here, this is really neat. They have some Teeter-Totters that light up. Let's go take a look at those. These are awesome. I want to install one of these in my yard. That's fun. I totally want to install one of those in our front yard for the kids.
Okay.
You know, the neighborhood. We don't have kids, but...
Sure. I think they'd be a little distracting after a while.
Might be kind of creepy if the people that don't have kids have Teeter-Totters in their front yard.
Yeah.
A little farther down they have a slide you can go down with some inner tubes. They didn't have a sign up, so I asked a parent. They said it was $3 a person per ride. We're gonna head south on Underwood. And very pretty the way how they have lights on all the trees on both sides of the road. And there's like a light tunnel off to our right. We're gonna mosey down. The tunnel is pretty much a shape of a horseshoe. Looks like there's a reindeer in the center. And this is nice. Walking in front of us are my parents. They're so adorable, it makes me want to vomit. I wonder if they heard me. If they did, they're choosing to ignore it. At the end of the tunnel, we have a little bit of a maze. I figure out how to get around. Either way, hon, if we get lost, it's your fault.
Okay.
Honey, are we lost yet?
Nope, I know where we're going.
Oh, really? Because that's amazing.
God.
Journal day 27. We may have found our way out of the maze.
More like journal entry 27 seconds.
The nice thing is, they'll find a pretty corpse. A pretty frozen corpse. The center area, this is kind of fun. They got this simulated tree with lights that dance to the music. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Come on, hon. I got a good feeling, yeah. Come on, yeah. I'm not even recording. See, I'm not even recording. Go ahead. No, no. All right, we can move on. A little farther down the road, They have a couple food trucks here if you need something to eat or snack. Decided I want to get the jumbo pork egg roll for
on a
stick for $8. Across from those food trucks, they have a seating area. They even have one of those igloo things here you can sit in. And this is kind of a neat idea over here. They actually have a fire pit, and they have some orange and yellow lights in there, so it looks like you can go warm yourself up by the fire.
No, so you could see the steam rising off of it when I bit into it.
Oh, yeah.
Very good.
For your consideration, something here is you can ride the Glow Trolley for $7 all night. Kids can ride free under 12. And there's one of the trolleys coming down the road. We're just past those food trucks. And over here's Santa. You can go visit with Santa. This is old Dayton's displays.
I know, I miss it so much.
These used to be in downtown Minneapolis at the Dayton's down there. So this is the elves workshop, or Santa's workshop with the elves, and Mrs. Claus and Santa.
Well, the last show was 2016.
2016. I think we were there for that. There's Prancer.
I remember the setup from one of the displays. All the naughty little elves getting ready to go to bed.
Bunch of the wrapped gifts ready to go. And of course, it's like the workshop, all the elves getting it all done in time. The old Dayton's display was in this building lit up red. And then next to that, got a big bow. But this is the other entrance that we could have come in. So they're trying to stagger the entrances, right? How does that work?
So it was depending on what time your entrance ticket was, depended on where you parked and where you came in. So if I remember correctly, where we came in, the 5 o'clock and 7 o'clock entrances came in through there, and the 6 and 8 come in the entrance behind us.
Across from that other entrance, we got a couple animals all lit up. There's a reindeer over here, pulling a sleigh, and these look like some polar bears.
Polar bears.
Almost look like this one over here. I don't know how well it shows up on camera, but it looks like it's burying its head, like either it's trying to hide or take a nap. Oh, and next to the polar bears, got some icicles and penguins. We're gonna go check out the penguins. Oh, these penguins are pretty cool. I like these. These look neat. Puffin Boo.
But those aren't puffins, those are penguins.
Oh, still Puffin Boo. They're cute.
They are cute, they're very cute, and they're very bright.
Oh, wow. Check this out, all these lights are just dancing to the music. You know, I'm not quite sure if I've ever seen anything like this before, have you?
Oh, this is so neat, all the dancing lights.
This is the end of where we can go, but they still have a couple of buildings lit up down there just to show some, you know, funness there with the little colors. We're gonna head down this way and see what's on the other streets. Oh, I wonder what this thing's supposed to be. We're seeing people like walking up to the second level of this. Want to see what this thing's all about?
Yes.
Okay, we're gonna head on up this walkway. You have to be aware, this is a pretty steep incline to try to go up. But looks interesting. So we're on the second level, and there's another level, so we'll go up one more. This is interesting. See what kind of a view we have looking out in between these light pillars. On the one building adjacent from us, they're having a light show on the side of the building. We'll have to check that out later. So that's one of the things you can see from up here. Poke my head between the pillars here, and you can see down that one street that goes in between everything. Got a little bit of an overlook of the north of here, of the Machinery Hill. Over there were those dancing lights that we were at a few minutes ago. There's a sculpture here we haven't looked at yet. So this is the 4-H building where they're having these video, they're pretty much using it as a big video wall for shows. And I've heard several different songs here, so I don't know how big the loop is. the 4-H building, and I don't know how long the show is, but it's been going for about 5 minutes so far from the beginning. And we're gonna come up here to where this one stage is, and they have some warming igloos, some more seating area around over here. But the other thing too is they have a couple fire pits here for you to warm up at. Well, actually, you can buy some stuff to make s'mores and use them in the fire pits. Carrie, want to get some s'mores, so what do we got here?
We got our very own glow s'mores kit.
Okay.
And it was $6, and it makes 2 s'mores.
Okay, well, there's 2 of us, so perfect.
Yes. Got our marshmallows.
Got 2 marshmallows.
Our graham crackers. And our chocolate.
They also gave us a pair of dole rods with points on them so that we can use them to heat up our s'mores, or our
your marshmallows. I caught it.
Yeah. Let's try that again. Take 2. All right.
There you go.
Yay, thank you. Want to get nice and toasty. I sell propane and propane accessories. Of course, the one question is, how well done do you like your marshmallow? Because that's looking a little toasty there, honey.
Just in the one spot.
The one spot. Oh, baby, look at that. Ooh, pro tip: get your graham cracker and chocolate ready before your marshmallow, gets ready. Woo! I'm gonna have Carrie put the lid on. There you go. Oh, there it goes. Woo! Baby.
It's $6 for a little box of 2.
Oh yeah. Cheers. Oh, you already ate yours.
I got impatient. According to you from our video from yesterday, this is the only time of year you can eat s'mores.
This is the Eco building over here, kind of next to the Fine Arts building. And they have a glow video jukebox with some music videos playing. You can sit and watch. They have a couple of stands. Now we're gonna go kind of back to the one street that goes down the middle. We made our way back over to this structure thing that we climbed up a little bit ago. And we're gonna go check out a couple of these statues or designs, whatever they have over here. So they're calling this the Charity Flame. Looks kind of neat to me, the way how it's all lit up with the different color tiles too. I like that. Kind of reminds me of the Olympic torch a little. The state of Minnesota. Looks like it's made out of some type of metallic material. Next to that is a lit up boat. Looks like it's on some waves. Next we're gonna check out this chicken with its chicks. That's neat. It's in a little pin too. This is called Under the Mistletoe. That's kind of neat. This is called Dazzling Spin art. So if you ever made spin art, I've seen how it's done, like at the state fair. You would have something that would spin, like on a, like a turntable, and then you would pour paint. We've seen this from a distance quite a few different places, and finally check this out, see what this is. Looks like they got some string lights just kind of hanging down, and people get to walk through. And a disco ball. Disco. Woo. It's like the jellyfish scene from Finding Nemo. Boing, boing. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming. Big disco ball. We're gonna walk north on Cooper, and over here, if you're familiar with the fairgrounds, it's typically where they would have the lumberjacks competition, kind of near there. It's actually behind that, but they got another section over here with some food vendors. Across from those food vendors, they have a tree here that it looks like it's lit from pedal power. So they got a couple of bikes over here that are stationary that you can climb on and participate to help. Yeah, look at this bike. This is interesting. Gotta pedal the correct way. Just noticed they have a tandem bike over here, but there's something off. I can't quite place it, but I don't think this would work on the street. Power the tree, honey, power the tree. There we go. Pedal power. That's one light bulb. That's 2 light bulbs. You're doing your part.
Yes, apparently I'm doing my part.
Got some more very big animals over here. Got some deer and mooses and meeses. Across the street from there is even more reindeer and I think some more mooses. Yes, I know it's moose. Oh, this next block up here on Cooper. Wow, there is a lot of lit up trees. We're gonna go check out. Over here, this is really pretty. I like the way how they have all these, you know, different color lights with the white lights and kind of more of the amber color.
Gold.
Rose gold.
They're rose gold.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know my colors that well. Well, I got a couple playhouses here. Kids can check out. I got some more fire pits so that you can warm up. Of course, seating. This is a little different in the back here. They have a couple mushrooms. There's a pretty big one. There's another one that's like 6.5 foot over there. Kind of like the look of this little playhouse with the straw roof. I've seen this building back here before, like when we were at the Glow event last year, but I don't know really what it is. But it's an old building that's been on the property of the state fair for years. I forget to check it out during the actual state fair. There's one more thing that Carrie wants to do while we're here. That is
Ride the sky glider.
All
It's
right.
open.
Here we go! It's just like riding Peter Pan, hon.
Sure.
Sure.
We're here to see the lights, not fly through Neverland.
But I am looking through the lights. Hi, you're my shining star.
Aww.
Sky ride, we're gonna see the tree that dances to the music. Oh, something else was they gave us a blanket that
I couldn't really get on us before we loaded up. So now I'm just like kind of holding it awkwardly here.
This is very nice and peaceful up here. And then some vlogger has to keep talking. So over there is that last food trailer area. And then in front here, this is an igloo where you can get some hot chocolate and other things. And over there's the penguins and the polar bears and that other entrance, not the one we came in, but the other one that we talked about, and the Santa things from Dayton's. It's the most wonderful time. Yes, the most wonderful time. The most wonderful time of the year. Have you ever wondered what are the ghost stories they're talking about other than like Ebenezer Scrooge and the countless variations of that? Because I have no idea of any other scary ghost stories for the holidays. Can you think of any?
Maybe they're just talking about family tales.
Ooh, that could be.
Those can be very scary ghost stories.
Family around the holidays can be a very scary subject to tackle.
Yes, yes.
And this is where those dancing lights were to the music. They were on the ground. And across from there is that interesting structure that we climbed earlier that looks like colored icicles. These lights look quite a bit different from up here, the way how they do the patterns. Like that. We couldn't tell that from the ground. We're kind of in no man's land, so to speak. We crossed the border for where we could walk. And the sky glider is going to take us over by the grandstand, which is behind those trees over there. Okay, we're coming in for not a landing, but we're going to just go around the corner here and do a U-turn. This is where we get off, right?
Not today.
Like, your feet are touching. Your feet are touching. I'm helping. I'm helping.
No, don't.
Whee! Here we go! Like Peter Pan again. Karen and I determined that we think that they specifically put these lights over here for the sky glide ride so that you can see the different patterns from up here compared to when you're on the ground. It's still pretty in how they do different patterns and everything.
It's fun watching them dance.
Just as pretty going back to look at all the different lights and spaces. Here we go, coming in for a landing. What do you think of the sky ride or the sky glider?
That was fun.
Yeah.
Well, of course, I usually like to ride it when we come to the fair anyway, because it's something different. But it was a different element tonight.
It was $6 a person.
$6 a person. That was round trip. So actually, really $12, and we were on that for a while.
Yeah, it was good entertainment for 20 minutes or whatever. Kind of start making our way out. This building is the VIP building, which is, of course, is an extra cost. But it, you can go in there to warm up. And do they have anything else in there?
I think they have a bar. Not that there were free drinks, but there's a separate bar in there.
Well, there's bars around the place too, so you could get a beer or something around the rest of the campus. The statue of this elf is really fun. That's cute. So that's our evening at the Minnesota State Fairgrounds for the Glow
Festival, holiday, whatever. It's Glow something.
What'd you think?
It was fun. I thought this is a little bit pricier of an event. For adults, after the fees and everything, it comes to about 25 bucks a person, even actually a little bit more. But we were here for about 2 hours.
Over 2 hours.
Yeah, and I mean, it's beautiful. The lights are great. Although there are, and there's food trucks and tents for food and drinks. There's a couple of additional events. The Sky Glider was a little extra, but I thought that was actually worth the cost too. Yeah. I thought it was great. What about you?
Yeah, I had a good time. Will we do it again though?
Yes.
Yeah, I think so. We're kind of more into this. Maybe if you're not, maybe pass on it, but we enjoyed it. We had a good time. Yeah. So we want to thank you for joining us. I'm Bill.
I'm Carrie.
You've been watching KB Trucks. Please do us a favor. Like, share, and subscribe so you know out there and help the channel grow. But until next time, good luck and have fun.
See ya.